Have you ever felt that flutter in your heart when you think of packing a bag and heading somewhere new? That gentle rush of excitement, the sense that anything could happen, and the world is suddenly full of possibility? It's a feeling that never really fades, no matter how many times you set out on a journey. That's the essence of travel, a delicious mix of anticipation and wonder. It's the moment you realize you're about to step into a story that hasn't been written yet, where every turn could lead to a new discovery, a new friend, or a memory you'll cherish forever. It's not just about faraway lands. The thrill can be found in the simplest journeys. Sometimes adventure is waiting just around the corner. You don't have to cross continents to feel the spark of the unknown. A new street in your own town, a spontaneous detour, or a hidden alley you've never noticed before can all become gateways to adventure. The unfamiliar is everywhere, if you're willing to look for it. Or maybe it's finally visiting that little coastal village you've always heard about, where the air smells of salt and the pace of life slows down, inviting you to savor every moment. The magic begins the moment you step out of your routine. The simple act of leaving home, of stepping onto a train platform, or walking out your front door with a backpack, is the first step into a world of possibility. Even the planning, the dreaming, the poring over maps, becomes part of the adventure. Each pin on the map, each note scribbled in a guidebook, is a promise to yourself that you'll seek out something new. The first breath in a new place, whether it's the scent of spices in a bustling market, the chatter of unfamiliar languages, or the vibrant colors that fill the streets, is pure joy. Your senses come alive, and suddenly, you're part of a world that feels both strange and welcoming. Or maybe it's the crisp air of the mountains, the quiet majesty of nature, and the feeling of standing somewhere you've never stood before. These moments remind us how vast and beautiful the world truly is. Travel awakens your senses and forces you to be present, to truly live in the moment. Every sight, sound, and taste becomes more vivid, more meaningful, as you immerse yourself in the experience. We chase this feeling because it makes us feel alive, shaking us from our routines and reminding us that life is meant to be explored. It's in these moments of discovery that we find inspiration, courage, and a renewed sense of wonder. Each journey, big or small, adds a new thread to our personal story. The photos, the souvenirs, the memories, they become part of who we are, shaping our perspective and enriching our lives. It's a celebration of curiosity and a testament to our desire to connect with the world and with ourselves. Along the way, we meet people who change us, share stories that inspire us, and realize that we're all searching for meaning in our own way. The call to explore is a fundamental part of being human. It's what drives us to look beyond the horizon, to ask questions, and to seek out the extraordinary in the everyday. So where will your next adventure take you? The world is waiting, full of surprises and stories just waiting to be discovered. All you have to do is take that first step. People travel for countless reasons, each as unique as the traveler. Some seek adventure, climbing peaks, navigating wild rivers, testing their limits in nature. Others travel to learn, soaking up history, art, and culture, turning every destination into a living classroom. For many, travel is about joy, laughter, sunshine, delicious food, and new friends. Sometimes it's simply about escape and renewal, a chance to step away from daily pressures and reset the mind. Whether you're conquering mountains, wandering ancient streets, or lounging on a beach, travel is about connection and discovery. It doesn't have to be grand. Sometimes it's just about finding a little slice of happiness. In a new environment, we find peace, perspective, and a refreshed spirit. We return home changed, with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. That's the true quest of travel, to seek more and to become more. The real magic of travel often lies in the smallest, most unexpected moments. It's not always the famous landmarks, but the simple encounters. A smile from a stranger, the laughter of children, or the taste of a pastry you can't pronounce. These moments reveal the true rhythm of a place, the kindness of strangers, the discovery of a local bakery, or a quiet moment in a park. These are the threads that weave the real story of travel. The best experiences are often unplanned, happy accidents and spontaneous detours. Allow yourself to wander without a destination, to get lost on purpose. Sit and watch the world go by. Let the place reveal itself to you. Engage all your senses, not just your eyes. Be a participant, not just a spectator. The simple magic is everywhere, waiting in the most ordinary corners. All you have to do is look. Some journeys do more than show you new places. They change who you are. When you step outside your comfort zone and into the unknown, you begin to see the world and yourself in a new light. Every journey is an invitation to grow, to question, and to discover parts of yourself you never knew existed. They challenge your perceptions, break down prejudices, and rebuild your understanding of the world. In the vibrant chaos of a foreign market or the quiet rituals of a distant culture, you realize how much there is to learn from others. Every encounter becomes a lesson, every conversation a window into a different way of life. I've been welcomed by strangers in places I was told would be unwelcoming, learning firsthand the power of open hearts. These moments of unexpected kindness remind you that humanity's warmth transcends borders and language. Travel teaches resilience. When plans go awry, you adapt, problem solve, and find humor in the unexpected. Lost luggage, missed connections, or language barriers become stories you'll laugh about later. And each challenge faced makes you stronger and more adaptable. These challenges become the stories you cherish, building quiet confidence and self-reliance. Whether you're sharing tales with new friends or reflecting alone under the stars, you realize how much you've grown. Seeing the world also cultivates gratitude. Witnessing beauty and meeting people with less, yet more happiness, puts your own life in perspective. You start to appreciate the small things and understand that joy can be found in simplicity. Travel opens your heart, fostering empathy and allowing you to see from new perspectives. You begin to listen more, judge less, and connect more deeply with people from all walks of life. You realize there's no single right way to live. Every culture, every community has its own wisdom and beauty, and embracing this diversity enriches your own journey. This understanding builds bridges and reminds us we're all part of one global family. The connections you make, however brief, leave a lasting imprint on your soul. The journeys that shape the soul leave you more compassionate and connected. They teach you to value relationships, to seek meaning, and to find beauty in every moment. They're the ones you never forget. Long after you return home, the memories linger, shaping who you are and how you see the world. And they're always worth taking, because the greatest journeys are the ones that transform you from within. The allure of distant lands is strong, but don't overlook the wonders close to home. Sometimes the most memorable adventures are those that happen in our own backyards. Adventure isn't measured in miles, but in the freshness of experience. Every corner of your city holds a story waiting to be discovered. How well do you know your own city or region? Have you ever taken the time to explore it like a tourist would? Hidden gems are often just a short ride away. Whether it's a quaint cafe, a scenic overlook, or a historic site, there's always something new to find. Become a tourist in your own town. Visit local museums, parks, or historic sites you've always ignored. These places hold the essence of your community's culture and history. You might discover secret gardens, ancient walls, or charming old pubs you never noticed. These hidden treasures add layers to your understanding of where you live. Local travel lets you build a deeper connection, seeing places in different seasons and lights. Each visit can offer a new perspective and a fresh experience. It's about becoming part of the fabric of a place, even briefly. Engaging with local events and markets helps you feel more connected to your community. This is a sustainable, rewarding way to satisfy wanderlust and support your community. By exploring locally, you contribute to the local economy and foster a sense of belonging. Don't wait for the perfect time. Your next adventure could be just around the corner. Sometimes all it takes is a pair of comfortable shoes and a curious mind. The spirit of travel is curiosity and openness, and you can cultivate it anywhere. Every interaction and observation can become a part of your travel story. Start exploring where you are, and you'll find wonder everywhere. Your next great adventure is waiting for you, right outside your door. Travel isn't just for the wealthy or the young, it's for everyone. The spirit of exploration asks only for a curious mind and an open heart. You don't need luxury to have a meaningful journey. Some of the best experiences come on a modest budget. Stay in family-run guest houses, eat street food, use public transport. These immerse you in local life. Travel is adaptable. There's something for every ability, comfort level, and age. Whether you crave adventure, comfort, family fun, or solo exploration, you get to write your own story. There's no right or wrong way to travel. only your way. Let's break the myth that travel is exclusive. It's a right to experience the world, learn from its diversity, and marvel at its beauty. Whatever your circumstances, adventure is out there. Maybe a grand tour, maybe a weekend nearby. Both are valuable. Both are yours for the taking. The world is waiting for you. By going far from home, we often come closer to understanding ourselves. Away from routines and expectations, you see your true self more clearly. Challenges on the road, navigating new cities, overcoming language barriers, reveal strengths you didn't know you had. These victories build confidence that lasts long after you return. Travel holds up a mirror to your values and beliefs, prompting you to question and grow. You might return home with new perspectives or habits changed by what you've learned. Every journey is both an outward and inward adventure. The greatest gift of travel is discovering not just the world, but yourself. Take a moment. If you could go anywhere, where would it be? Picture yourself in a neon-lit city, a tranquil landscape, or among ancient ruins. Feel the energy, the peace, or the mystery of your dream destination. This dream is the spark of your next adventure. It doesn't have to stay a fantasy. Start with a book, a language lesson, or a savings jar. Every journey begins with a single dream. The world is a vast, wonderful book, waiting for you to turn the page. Your adventure is out there, calling your name. Will you answer? As our journey together ends, I hope your wanderlust is reignited. The world is full of magic and stories, waiting to be discovered. Travel opens our hearts and minds, connecting us to people and places far beyond our own. The spirit of adventure is about saying yes to new experiences and finding joy in discovery. Whether your next trip is far or near, go with curiosity and kindness. Be a traveler, not just a tourist. Listen, learn, and let the journey change you. Every place and person adds a new chapter to your story. Thank you for wandering with me. There are countless more adventures ahead. Stay tuned, our next journey is just around the corner.